Hello, Coaster fans. This is CoasterMan900, and you know how I said I would be posting videos every weekend and not during the week? Well, I decided to do that, and this is the first video this weekend. We have the top 15 new for 2014 roller coasters. I took a lot of things into account. It took me a while, but I finally did it, and I hope you guys like it. Anyway, let's get started with number 15, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train at Magic Kingdom in Florida. Now, this is a really cool ride. I would give it more points if it was longer actual roller coaster and less dark ride, because they kind of overdid the dark ride part, which isn't the greatest dark ride. And the cool thing about it is that the trains can sway. It's just a really fun ride. Number 14 is Wonder Mountain's Guardian. This is it's similar to the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, except it's an interactive dark ride, which gives it that advantage. It's not as long, and it's not as and it doesn't have as big as a drop, I don't think. But I mean, it's in my opinion, I like it more because it's because the dark ride section of it is interactive. Number 13 is Fire Chaser Express at Dollywood. This is an awesome family launch coaster. Seriously, who doesn't like Fire Chaser Express? It is so cool. You launch, you go forwards and backwards. It's the first family coaster to go backwards. It's really awesome. And if I ever go to Tennessee, I definitely want to go here. Number 12 is Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringotts. Now, most people are not going to be happy that I put this so low, but here's what I have to say. I feel like this is incredibly overrated. Seriously, it's just a little family coaster. We barely know anything about it. It's mostly dark ride and special effects. I mean, seriously. Their other Harry Potter dark rides are better than this. I mean, if there was more coaster, then I would like this one more. Number 11 is El Loco at the Adventure Dome. This is a really cool coaster. It's the only El Loco to be called El Loco. This is by S&S, and this is a really cool ride. It doesn't have a beyond 90-degree drop, but it does have a 90-degree drop, but it's still really cool. Number 10 is the Thunderbolt at Luna Park. Now, this was supposed to be reviving the old Thunderbolt coaster. It's nothing similar at all, really. It's the opposite of the old Thunderbolt. Anyway, so this is a pretty darn cool ride. It's a lot of fun. It's not too long. It's pretty fast. It has a good amount of inversions. It's just a cool, unique, weird ride. I mean, seriously, how many rides have 3 rows in a seat? It's either normally 4 or 2. Number 9 is Flug Durde M, translating to Flight of the Demon, at Heidi Park in Germany. This is a B&M wing rider, and this is a nice B&M wing rider. It kind of has like scary-like theme to it of the Flight of the Demon. I love that wing over drop. It's a pretty good length, better than some of the other ones on this list. It's a great wing coaster, definitely one of the best ones out there. And this is another wing coaster that was made this year. This is the Parrot coaster, or Flying Over the Rainforest. You could call it either one. But this is a great ride. It's a nice it's a nice wing coaster. There's a good amount of inversions. It's just a fun ride. I've seen POVs of this only once, but when I did see it, I was pretty amazed by what this ride has to offer. It's the best new winged rider, and I feel like it's underrated. Number 7 is Skyscream. Now, this would get a little bit higher if it wasn't a clone, but because it is, it's a little bit lower. But still, this is an awesome ride. I have had experience. I've been on, not this exact one, but I have been on Superman Ultimate Flight at Discovery Kingdom, which is what this ride was cloned off. And it's a great ride. It's so much fun. You're up there and you're just like hanging off your seat, and you launch like really, it's a nice launch. It's a great ride, and it's really awesome. Number 6 is Lightning Run at the New Kentucky Kingdom. Now, this ride is so cool. It is a Chance Rides Hyper GTX, the first one that there was. It's about 55 miles per hour. I forgot to put that on. And it's insane. It's not that tall, not that fast. Although it can pack a punch, this thing. It's intense. It's a really cool ride. Definitely one of the best after 2014. Now we have Alpina Blitz at Nigloland. And this is a crazy ride. It's kind of like a Intamin Megalite, except it's built by Mack Rides. Personally, I like the Intamin ones more, but this is still really cool. It's intense. The beginning of it kind of reminds me of Intimidator 305. It has that drop, turn, and then it goes up that hill that's under the lift hill. But yeah, this is a really cool ride. It's twisty, it's intense, it uses all the speed it has. It's a great ride. Number 4 is Banshee. This might just be the best B&M invert ever built. It is so cool. You have a nice set of inversions. It's intense, it's fun, it's crazy, it's steep. Come on, who doesn't love Banshee? It's a really, really cool ride. Well, definitely one of the best B&M inverts. It has some really good speed. It actually reaches its top speed at the bottom of that Batwing, I'm pretty sure. But I do really like this ride. It's really cool. And if I ever go to Ohio, I definitely am riding this. Number 3 is Goliath at Six Flags. Number 3 is Goliath at Six Flags Great America. And this is a really awesome roller coaster. This is an RMC wooden coaster. Come on, RMC can't make a bad ride. This one I feel is a bit overrated, but it's still really awesome. Let alone the fact that it's a 180-foot wooden roller coaster with an Intimidator 305 style lift hill, and it has an 85 degree drop, 72 miles an hour, 2 inversions on a wooden roller coaster. Seriously, this ride is amazing. It's so crazy. It's really cool, and I cannot wait to ride this. Number 2 is Helix at Leesburg in Sweden. This is a really nice Mack Rides launch coaster, probably the best one that there is. I cannot wait to see. I really hope that they clone this in America. I really don't care if it's a clone. I want them to clone this in the United States. This is definitely worthy of a clone. But it is kind of a terrain coaster style, so I don't know if they could get a clone. I mean, I could see how they cloned the Blue Fire Mega Coaster. They just built the Dragon at Sochi Park. And that's a clone I decided not to put on the countdown because it's not really well known at all, and I just felt it wasn't worthy of the top 15 just because it's too similar to the other one. Anyway, so this is a really, really, really cool ride. It's insane, it's quick, it's fast. Come on, this is the best Mack Rides launch coaster. And number 1 is Medusa Steel Coaster at Six Flags Mexico. This is an RMC hybrid coaster, 118 feet tall, 58 miles an hour, 3,000 feet long, 3 inversions, and it's built by RMC. As I said, RMC can't make a bad ride. Everything that they've made has turned out great. Come on, this is definitely one of the best. Thank you for watching. I really, really thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. I will be coming out with more videos this weekend. And my next one will be the Adventure Dome versus Tassels and Coasters for a park battle. Anyways, that is all we have for today. Bye, and I will see you guys next time.